Hey YouTube, this is William3 again, and sorry, that was flying my eye. And I'm coming to you with another paper gun review. And so, yeah, let's get on with it. So today's review is of the tactical AK-47 with ACOG sight, with detachable ACOG sight, detachable magazine, working bolt. Sorry, that's not really in the camera. Working bolt, and also a working selector switch. I'm not sure if you can see that, but yeah, the selector switch goes up and down, and the bolt comes back just like that. And so, yeah, so we're gonna work from the back up now. So this stock is just like all my other AK stocks and my sniper stock. It is just made out of 3 tubes and covered in paper. Nothing really that fancy. I'll show you how to make these in my other AK-47 reviews. And so yeah. And then moving up, this handguard is a little wobbly, but as you can see, it'll hold the gun up with one hand and just wobble a little bit. I wouldn't be shaking it around too much, but it's good. This trigger guard is a little out of shape, but it's nice. Then the trigger is perfect, a little flimsy, but other than that, it's good. There's a magazine release, which doesn't do anything, it's just for looks. And then detachable banana-shaped magazine. And so, yeah. And moving up, there is the bolt that moves forward and back, the selector switch, and just a little fact, if the bolt is backwards, this is something you want to look for if you like making it look as much like the real AK-47 as possible. If the bolt is backwards, the safety switch can't go down, and so the bolt has to go forward in order to move the safety switch down into fully automatic or semi-automatic, and then back up into safety, and then pull the bolt back. So that's just a little fact if you like to make your paper guns look as real as possible. And so moving up from that, there is the ACOG sight and the little rail, which I'll go into detail on that last. So this handguard has the holes that are taped up. I'll show you how to do that in a tutorial of another AK, or maybe even this one, I'm not sure. Then the handguard and the receiver, the lines which they cross has been drawn in there. And then this back sight is just made out of paper, a little notch sight, and then a post up front. And then a post up front. And so there is this gas tube that's on the real AK, and this is just made out of paper, obviously, and doesn't do anything. It just supports the barrel, really, so you can hold the barrel like this and shake it around. So there's that. And then moving on to the barrel, there's something cool I wanted to show you that makes this a more tactical kind of a gun. Here is my long version AK with the retractable bayonet, and I'll do a tutorial on that later. But so this is, I'll line these up for you. The stocks on these are completely lined up, and as you can see, the regular version AK is a lot longer. So the one on your left is the tactical, and the one on your right is the regular version. And as you can see, the tactical version's barrel is a lot shorter and the sight is a lot smaller, but I'll get into that later, maybe, or I might just leave it at that. But okay, so getting on with this ACOG rail system that I have up here. Let me flip the gun over real quick. So this right here, that's out of zoom, but alright, I'll hold the gun upside down. But sorry about that. If you can see this, there's a little cross. There's like a cross that goes down. Well, the cross that goes down both ways. And on the real AK-47, you can't put a rail mount up on top of the receiver because it's rounded. So you have to put it on the side. So you put 2 crosses and then put nails or screws right there, and then up here in the middle, and then those crosses come up and connect to a rail that's on the top. And so I'll take this ACOG side off real quick and show you the rail that's right there. Maybe you might get a better view this way, but it's just a little tiny square rail with a little loop on it to keep the ACOG on, and then there's some tubes inside of this little loop that hold the ACOG in position. And since I have the ACOG off, I will show you if I can get a picture, a sight picture. I'm kind of at a weird angle, but can't really get whatever. I can't really get a great sight picture on that, but I'll show you the sight picture on the ACOG real quick. So, sorry, but that's the ACOG sight picture. And let's see, this takes a little bit to put back on. So, it just takes a little bit of practice. But, so, with that ACOG back on, I think this gun looks pretty cool. You might like the traditional looking AK with all the regular, no, just iron sights and everything, but I kind of like this look, and I might even put some rails up here, like one on the bottom and maybe a couple on the sides, and mount a flashlight, or like a fake flashlight, or a foregrip or something. But for now, I think I'll just leave it at having the rail on top and call that good. So, like I said, I might do a tutorial on this gun if there's enough comments wanting me to do it, and I will definitely be doing a tutorial on the bayonet. So I can't really get that in the picture. On the bayonet that I put on my other AK-47. So, this has been WoolM3. Rate, comment, subscribe. Peace.